I'm Kevin Coleman with the Setup Post, and I have a wide angle setting because we're going to look at a lot of items that are here to help cats.
Absolutely.
So, could you introduce yourself?
Yes, my name's Shirley Ratcliff. I'm the founder and director of Purrfect Companions, and this week until Monday at 7 in the evening, we have our online auction going on. All the funds raised during this project will go toward our low-cost spay and neuter vouchers to not only Ross County, but any county that touches Ross. So a total of 8 counties we service.
And you are closing down your shelter, but you're expanding your spay-neuter.
Absolutely. December 31st will be the last day that our shelter is open. The local vets have talked to us for the last several years about putting more of our efforts toward low-cost spay and neuter. We tried to do both, and we realized we can't do both. So, we tried. Now we're just going to push more of our money toward low-cost spay and neuter, and also start the first quarter of 2025 an indigent program, which means people in our community who cannot afford our price to get their cat fixed. We charge $45 for a voucher, and then we pay the difference to the vet. But there are some people who just can't even afford the $45, so we're going to start a program that can help with that.
And that $45 is usually even half of what? Less than half.
Yeah, it just depends. I mean, we only have one vet locally that wants to help us, and that's in North Fork Animal Clinic. And then we also do Rascal, which is a mobile surgery unit that travels all over the state of Ohio. So those are our two options for getting the cats fixed.
And there are days when Rascal comes in and you can get a voucher, but you have to schedule a time for people to bring their animals
right
there.
So as a matter of fact, we're bringing Rascal in November 14th. It's already solidly booked. We did the voucher event for it on Sunday, and we filled up the Rascal slots, which were 50, and then we sold 20 more vet vouchers because I never make somebody stand in line and not get something. So we were here 2.5 hours signing people up for Rascal.
When will be your next voucher event?
We will be having a regular voucher event for the vet in December, but it has not been scheduled yet. I always have to check with my volunteers because we all work. So, trying to find a date that works for all of us.
Do you know when the next Rascal event will be?
Rascal has not sent us their schedule yet. We're hoping in March, but we do not have that date yet.
So stay tuned and watch your Facebook
right.
page.
Facebook is where you'll find all the details about us. We post any of our voucher events, whether it's Rascal or the vets, and then we post all of our fundraising events on there. And so that is where you can go right now and get the link to go to the auction.
And that's Purrfect Companions with Purr.
FECT, and it's Adoption Center. The thing I'll caution you is to make sure when you go there that you see the little orange kitty cat with the blue bow tie. There is another Purrfect Companions in Ohio up north. They go by Purrfect Companions Sanctuary, and that's why we're both allowed to use that name because we changed it a tad. But people get confused sometimes. So just make sure if you put in your website browser, you put Purrfect Companions, Chillicothe, Ohio, it'll bring you to our website. And then from the website, you can go over to auction and then click on it, and it'll bring you to the auction. Or you can go through Facebook, which already has the link.
Okay. And do you have any cats who need to get a home before you close
I
out the
do
shelter?
believe that there are several cats left. So if you're interested in adopting one of our last little bit of cats, if you could call Laura, our manager, at 740-851-CATS, CATS.
And are there photos on the Facebook page?
I don't know that she's posted any currently. Yeah, the last time I checked with her, we had like 12 cats left. And we have 2 more months to get that done, but they definitely need homes.
Okay. And does Rascal also help if you foster a cat, that they'll help make arrangements? Maybe that's another...
No. Rascal, as I say, they're at a different location Monday through Friday, only in the state of Ohio. And so you may find them in Circleville, you may find them in Jackson. They go around to smaller communities and help with low-cost spay and neuter. They do have a website you can go to. It's called Rascal, RASCAL, and hit the button that says schedule, and they'll tell you where they're going to be. They schedule, in the next couple weeks, they will be scheduling the whole year. And that's why we're sitting here waiting. We put our request in when we wanted to come, or them to come. But again, there's tons of counties in the state of Ohio that's also trying to get on the schedule. We have been with them for, probably 5 or 6 years. So, we're one of their long-term partners, but I think there are others that have been with them even longer than us.
So the big question is, what items do you have for auction? Can you show what you've got here?
I will, but let me just say the businesses in Chillicothe have been so generous this year. This is probably one of our biggest auctions, and so because it was so big, we decided to not put Christmas items in this auction. We will be doing a Christmas auction the first week in December, so that people didn't get so slugged down. And we have over 50 gift card packages on our auction, along with wonderful items. And the way that it works is an item starts at 60% of the value. Gift card packages start at 75%. As an example, some of our gift card baskets are Cincinnati Reds, Cincinnati Zoo, Shadow Box in Easton, Marriott and the Funny Bone at Easton, COSI. I mean, we have a lot of out of our area gift cards that have really been helpful and bring in, money to help us. But they're very community minded, even though it's not our specific community. So yeah, let's show a few things. And every day we put on a new item.